Joining us live is the former IDF spokesperson and the current director of the American Jewish Committee, Israel, Lieutenant Colonel Avital Leibovich. Avital, thank you so much for your time this evening. Your time. First of all, were you encouraged by what Joe Biden had to say this morning?
Look, I think it was heartwarming for all the Israelis to hear such strong words of support by our very close ally, the United States. And in addition to words, as you know, an air flight carrier is on its way here, as well as other kinds of ammunition. And I think we are receiving really global support from many countries around the globe, and that is very, very appreciated.
What about the flip side to that? Is it disheartening to see so many, and not just pro-Palestinian marches, that there's been a couple in Australia, or at least one, that have carried on with anti-Semitic language and gone completely over the top? How disheartening is that?
Look, I just watched the footage you showed of the rallies, the pro-Palestinian rallies you had in Australia. And, you know, I'm feeling sick to my stomach because those rioters, or protesters rather, said that they are supporting human rights. So what possibly human rights could they support in a terrorist organization, Hamas, who butchered women, children, babies, elderly, raped people, kidnapped them to Gaza, viciously murdered 1,000 people, wounded 3,000 others? What kind of human rights and values are these people who are protesting supporting? What exactly are they? I just don't understand that.
Take us behind the scenes, Avital, now on the next step. You're a former IDF spokesperson. What's going on behind the scenes at the moment, and what are the likely next steps that are taken?
So right now we are still busy in defense. We are still defending the borders of Israel. Just 10 minutes ago, there were 3 terrorists that crossed from Gaza into Israel in a city called Ashkelon. This is a 150,000 people city. And we still have barrages of rockets. The last one was 20 minutes ago. So 5,000 rockets have been fired in the last 4 days, and the number of casualties and wounded is very, very high, as well as the number of abducted. So right now we are trying to stabilize the situation and actually give some sort of an umbrella of protection to the people of Israel. In addition, we are monitoring very, very closely the northern border, the border with Lebanon. Earlier today, there was rocket fire from Lebanon. Some 20 rockets were fired from Lebanon to Israel. Luckily, the vast majority were intercepted, but still, there is a sense of emergency in the country. A state of war has been declared, and 300,000 reservists showed up and are ready to fight and protect the country.
Okay. Avital Leibovich, appreciate your time on what is a busy time for you and so many others in Israel at the moment. Thank you so much. We will talk to you again soon.